All right, so further on down the road, I'm going to do some analysis on the on the solo, and then we want to look at the top things that we want to learn out of this. So we had that walk up into the 4. Notice the bend down. Okay, when we're on an E, an A, or a D string, our bends should most often be down. Now what happens here is that he's taking the 6 of the scale, the C scale, so C, D, E, F, G, and A. A is the 6. We do a slight pull down, and that goes to this note, the B flat, which is the flat 7. So what we have is an accented flat 7. Okay, which is a cool thing to do. We're in G pentatonic. This is our 7. So now what we can do is take that 6. This is the 6, 5, 6. Bend up a half step. We have the 7 in G, which will add a really cool texture. Right, just gives it a little bit of an edge. Okay. Now he has the lick after the 4 chord. For most of that, you'll notice that I'm right on top of the note with the bent finger, really playing on the fingertips. That's a technique that you want to start working on. Now again, a double stop there, back on the 1. And this next lick is happening over the 5 chord, so hammer on 3 to 5 of the B, and then hammer on pull off on that 3 to 5 on the E, hanging on this note, which is the G, right? This is the 1 over a 5. So if the 5 is a D chord, D is the 1 of that chord, A is the 5 of that chord, of the power chord, and we're playing a G. G, right here, would be the 4. So we have a 4 over a 1, essentially. But doing that creates a little bit of resistance, or just a little bit of a rub on the note, but it sounds really cool. This is a Muddy Waters style lick. So over our 5 chords, if we stick on a 1, like that, we're going to get a nice bit of tension released then to the 7. Coming back then to your 1. Okay, so if we had to sum that all up, we would say that in our 4 chords, selling the change is important, walking up into the 4 chord. That little accented 7 tone, which we can apply in any other on any other chord, which sound really cool. Playing a 1 over a 5 chord to create some tension and release then to the 7, or all the way to the 1 would be great. And then using the major third to be played over a dominant 7 chord, okay, selling that major third sound.